Hey, good evening, everybody. Red Sox collector Dan McGraw here, making a quick mail day video for you today. Got some cool stuff in the mail, including a brand new one-of-one card of a Red Sox legend. I guess might be stretching it a little bit, but he's definitely a legend to a lot of Red Sox players. And a lot of people felt that the 2004 championship was kind of dedicated to this not lifelong, he did play for other teams, but longtime Red Sox player and guy who was involved in the organization as a manager and coaching and a lot of other things over the years. So I guess I'll lead off with that card since I've kind of talked it up a little bit. This is a one-of-one of Mr. Johnny Pesky. This is from the 2005 Topps Retired series. This is the yellow printing plate. Not a big fan of the printing plates because the images are kind of hard to see. But still cool to get a one-of-one of Johnny Pesky. As you can see, the hologram on the back, one-of-one. And a nice looking card. The actual card is really nice. I like the looks of the card a lot. So a nice pickup there for an autograph. Next item I'm going to show, this is from 2019 Donruss. And this is actually 2020 Donruss. These came out early last year. And this is a case hit. Contenders. Has Sale, Benintendi, Betts, and J.D. Martinez on it. It's a case hit card. There was one per case, and these were selling for between $30 and $40 when they came out, and they've gradually cooled right down to, well, I paid a whopping 99 cents for this card. So I've been holding out. It's an okay card. It's nothing spectacular, but it's not serial numbered or anything, but it's a nice looking card, and it's a case hit, so not that easy to come by. And definitely a cool card with the kind of the caricatures of those four players on it. But for the price, couldn't beat it. Glad I waited because definitely always wanted to get one. Just wasn't going to pay a whole lot to get it. All right, and then the next is two pieces that I got from the same seller. First one is a 2015 Diamond Kings Studio Portraits. This card is numbered to 99. It's David Ortiz. It's a dual relic. It's a red jersey swatch and a bat swatch. Nice looking card. This one was $1. I want to say $1.79 or $1.99 I paid for it. And I also checked out the seller's other items and came across this card from 2015 Panini. It's a nice looking Brock Holt autograph with a jersey swatch on it, numbered to 99. Didn't know this card existed. I had not seen one before. Holt, always a fan favorite in Boston. I believe he signed with the Texas Rangers this offseason after going to Milwaukee last year and having kind of a tough season, like a lot of big leaguers had last year. Holt was always excellent as a utility type guy in Boston. And when he got a chance to play, he was a contributor. We'll see if he does anything in Texas this year. We'll see what happens. But nice Brock Holt autograph. So a couple nice cards from the 2015 Donruss Panini Diamond Kings. And the last card is another Bobby Doerr autograph for the collection. This is 2008 Donruss Threads. And this is the Diamond Kings card of Bobby Doerr, numbered to 250. I have probably about a dozen now certified autograph Bobby Doerrs in my collection, not to mention photo, bat, ball, and a bunch of postcards. I got Perez Steel postcards, Hall of Fame yellow postcards, Celebration Series. I got a lot of Bobby Doerr autographs. They're still inexpensive considering he's a Hall of Famer. But this is a nice example of this card. I've got a bunch of his autographs on my watch list right now. A bunch of buy it now. Some are reasonable, some are a little high. But the way the market's going, you have to expect that right now. So that's today's mail day. Those cards actually came in yesterday. I did not actually get anything in the mail today. I actually don't have a lot of stuff coming. I've kind of been on the down low the last few days of buying on eBay, but I have some really nice stuff coming. And I'm anxious to get. I'm hoping that those things will show up during the course of this week. A couple things I want to talk about real quick. Obviously, we've heard about the two big news items in the hobby that have kind of surfaced over the last 24 to 36 hours. Number one, which doesn't really affect me, but will ultimately affect the hobby in general, is PSA basically from what I understand, almost doubling their prices. Some are speculating that they're doing this to try to slow their business down temporarily while they get caught up. I don't know. I know there's a backlog at PSA. I simply think that they feel with the boom in the sports card market that people are going to still send cards to them and pay the extra money. Is that going to make an even higher premium for PSA graded cards? Well, probably. There might not be as much stuff getting submitted, and it might be more expensive to get the ones that you want. So I think that's going to impact those of you who do buy graded cards. I myself only buy graded cards if it's something that I really, really want and it's hard to find otherwise, or something that I'm afraid could be a counterfeit. I tend to look at it in a PSA slab or SCG for that matter. I have a couple SCGs in the other room. So that's big news. Doesn't really affect me directly because I don't grade cards. I may eventually grade some of my vintage stuff just to make sure that it is in fact real. I'm pretty confident what I have is real. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise, but maybe just to get that safeguard down the road. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm more interested in buying new things for my collection than spending money grading the things that I do have, because I'm not selling them. So grading them isn't as important to me as it might be to other people. So, and the second thing is really disappointing for me as a 22 years now on eBay. The announcement that the eBucks program is going to be eBay Bucks program is going to be discontinued. That's a little disheartening. I guess it's to be expected that eventually they're going to get rid of something that benefits the customer. I typically run, $20 to $30 a quarter in eBay Bucks, so it's not a huge amount. But for me, as much stuff as I buy, and some of the lower end stuff that I buy, sometimes, cheap autographs or relics, or, maybe single print cards or short print cards, or going back years, maybe buying refractors or artist proofs or things like that, single cards that maybe not that expensive. I feel that the money that I'm going to save on shipping with the new $1 standard envelope, that I'm already getting a lot of cards coming in that and getting a reduced shipping rate because of it. I think I'm going to save more money because of that than I'm going to ever earn in eBay Bucks, because I don't buy a lot of high-end items. I don't buy a lot of big dollar items. I buy a lot of smaller stuff and medium-sized stuff. So the eBay Bucks, again, $20 to $30 a quarter. It's not a big deal, but it's nice at the end of every quarter to get that certificate on the 3rd, 3rd of April and the 3rd of July and the 3rd of, whatever month it is. So it is nice to see that, and it will be missed. They announced that they are going to do some special, like they do now, where they do a 3% bucks or 5% bucks. Don't know how often they're going to do that, but try to take advantage of it when you see it, I guess. But it is a little disappointing that program is going away, because it was a nice little perk. But again, I think the new $1 shipping thing for me works out really good when I'm buying lower end cards for people that offer that. And I think I'm going to save, if I'm saving an average of $2 to $2.50 shipping over the course of the 3 months, and I buy 25 cards, I'm going to make double, maybe triple in savings on shipping that I'm ever going to earn in eBay Bucks. So it's still nice to have, and trust me, I'm sad to see it go. But I think I've kind of come up with a reasoning so that it doesn't hurt so much, and I think it's a good reasoning. Again, that $1 shipping is going to be a very good thing for somebody like myself. So that's my thoughts on those two things. Love to hear other people's opinions. But that's my video for tonight, keeping it relatively short for me. Thanks for watching, and take care.